Hello everyone, and welcome back to Beverly's Stunning Creations. In this DIY, we are going to be using some of these burner covers from Dollar Tree. Now, in each pack you get two. You get the smaller one and the larger one. The larger one is 10 inches and the smaller one is 8 inches. Here you can see the difference in the sizes. Now, I've been wanting to do a DIY with these for some time now. I never got around to doing it. Recently I found something at Goodwill that I wanted to use. Didn't know what I wanted to use it with. And then I went to Dollar Tree and I seen something else that reminded me of what I found at Goodwill. And then it all kind of came together in my head to do this DIY. Now, first thing we're going to do with these is take them out the package. Now these come in different colors. I chose the lighter colors because I'm going to spray paint both of these silver. And I'm going to use my favorite Rust-Oleum 2x Ultra Cover Metallic Silver spray paint, okay? So what I'm going to do is take them both outside and spray paint the top and the side silver, and then I'll come. So while the spray paint is drying on the burner covers, I want to spray paint this mirror. Now you guys have seen this mirror at Dollar Tree, I'm sure. $125. They have these all the time. And I said in a few videos ago that I wanted to try and use things that I can always find at Dollar Tree so you guys can recreate the DIYs that I make. Now, I'm going to put this paper on top and try and just trace the size of that mirror. Just get an idea. You don't have to be perfect. Now, what I want to do with this is spray paint this silver as well. And I know you guys are probably wondering, what in the world is she up to now? So I'm going to take some masking tape and go around the edge to help cover that mirror. Whatever I don't cover, I can scratch off later with a razor blade. Go all the way around and get this mirror covered. So now I'm going to take this outside and spray paint it silver as well, and then we'll come back and move on to our other piece. Okay guys, so next up I have this piece that I found at Goodwill, and it came in a set of 2 for $3.09. I already removed the label off the back, but I do need to remove these screws and remove this hook. So it's just like a little wall hanging piece, but I'm going to give it a new life. So I'm going to go ahead and remove these screws and then return. Okay guys, so I went ahead and removed the hook and the screws, and I'll save that for another DIY. Now, this is gold and I need for it to be silver. And because I can't remove this, it does not come off the mirror. And it's going to be really hard for me to spray paint it without spray painting the mirror, so I'm going to have to hand paint this. And I have this metallic acrylic paint that I've been having for ages. So it's really thick, but I can still use it. So I'm going to use it to paint this piece silver. It's going to be a little time consuming, but to me it's worth it. You guys know I don't mind spending time working on my pieces. So I'm just going to brush it on, just like so. And I'm not going to bore you with watching the whole thing. Just some. Now while I'm painting this, if you guys don't mind, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I would truly appreciate it. If you don't want to leave a comment, leave a heart, leave a diamond, or you can just leave your favorite emoji in the comments. I would appreciate it. That way to let YouTube know that you guys are enjoying my content. That's very important with them these days. They really want to know that you guys want to see us again. So if you want to, you can leave a comment. Hey YouTube, I want to see more from Beverly's Stunning Creations. But yeah, I've been getting messages from some of my subscribers saying I'm not getting the notifications. And this seems to be an ongoing thing with my channel. So let YouTube know that you really want to see my content. If you want to, you can unsubscribe and resubscribe. And make sure you turn on your notifications for all notifications. So whenever I go live, whenever I do a new upload, you guys will get notifications. So yeah, thank you in advance and I love you. Okay guys, so I'm done painting the silver. I do have a little bit of paint on the mirror and I'll be able to clean it up. It's a whole lot easier than cleaning up spray paint. So I'm going to let this completely dry and then we'll come back and finishing back with my smaller burner. So I'm just going to demonstrate on the small one what I'm going to do on the big one as well. Alright, so I have some Mod Podge. Let's just pour some right on top. And now let's just brush it all the way across. We're just concentrating on the top. If you get a little bit on the side, that's okay too. And you want to make it as smooth as possible. So now I'm going to take some silver fine glitter and sprinkle it right on top of the glue. Okay, so as you can see, I piled it on there pretty thick. I'm going to let that completely dry, shake off the excess, and then move on to the next step. Again, I'm going to do it to the larger pieces. So let's go ahead and shake off the excess glitter. Look at that, isn't it pretty? Now you see why I said to apply the Mod Podge as smooth as possible. Now I'm going to seal this in place with some clear spray paints. And we're going to do this one the same exact way. I'll do that and then come back. Okay guys, so back to our silver mirror. Now I want to add a light sprinkle of glitter on top of here. So I'm just going to put down some Mod Podge. Take a paintbrush and just brush on the Mod Podge. Okay guys, so while I'm applying the Mod Podge, comment below where you think I'm going with this. If you have any ideas about this DIY, please comment below. I'm curious to see how many of you know where I'm going with this. And don't cheat. Don't wait until you watch the video and comment. Comment ahead of time and see if you're right. And now I'm just going to slightly open this so I can get a really light dusting of glitter on top. Alright, so now I'm going to let this completely dry, and then I'm going to come back and add a little bit of glitter on the sides as well. After that, I'll seal it in place with Mod Podge and water, and then we'll go back to our burner covers. Well, one at least. This is the larger one, the one that's 10 inches. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is go around the outside of it with 2 rows of this mirror towel. Okay, let's cut 2 rows. Now I did put spray paint on the side just because sometimes you do have gaps. I wanted to make sure that it was silver instead of white so it won't be so noticeable. So the mirror towel does have adhesive on the back, but because I added paint on here, I'm going to reinforce it with some of this Fix-All glue from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to go all the way around it. And guys, whenever you use a strong glues like this, make sure that you are in a well ventilated area. And I'm sure that you can hear the traffic outside my window. I always keep these windows open year round, no matter how cold it gets. I also have an air purifier in the room with me. So once I'm done talking, I'll turn the air purifier on as well and apply the mirror, okay? So I'm going to turn it on right now. Okay? And now I'm going to go ahead and apply my mirror towel to the side of my burner cover. Okay, and so this is what we have now. Now I'll take the 8-inch one and do the same thing. I'll do that off camera and then come back. Yeah, so this is the smaller burner cover. Now the next thing I'm going to do is take our mirror, and I partially cleaned it. I'll clean it some more later. And what I'm going to do is glue this directly in the center. So I'm going to use my Gorilla Glue because I want this to stay on here permanently. Okay, so that looks centered. So I'm just going to put this right on top of here and let that dry overnight. Glue has set up on the burner cover. If you look closely, you can see right around the edge, we have a little bit of an opening there. So what I'm going to do is put some Mod Podge in there and then put glitter on top. And now I'll take my silver glitter and put it right on top of the Mod Podge. And then that's what we'll have. And I'm just going to continue to go all the way around. So this is what it looks like with the glitter around the bottom. Now back to our mirror. And as you can see, I painted it silver. And then I went over with a clear coat of spray paint as well. Now the next thing I want to do is glue this on top. And I'm going to use my Gorilla Glue. Turn on my fan. I think I'm going to go ahead and put my mask on. And then I'm just going to glue this on. Guys, unfortunately the battery died on my camera and the process of gluing is down. Now all I did was continue to put the glue around the bottom, put it on top of here, use this 5-pound weight to help hold it down while the glue dried. Now as you can see, it's stuck on there. So the next thing I'm going to do is take one row of my mirror towel and go right outside of here. Now I am going to reinforce these with some more of my Fix-All. So I'm just going to take this bar and put some glue right on the side. Now I'll take the individual pieces, put it right there. One right here. Then we'll have that off camera. I went ahead and did it all the way around. So now let's go ahead and remove this tape. Clean up some of this paint. And now I'm going to put one row of mirror right on the inside. And it should stick pretty good without me having to add any additional glue. Both of those pieces fit perfectly on the inside. So now this is what we have. This is our completed piece. I'll go ahead and clean the mirror up on this one. Meanwhile, let me get the second one and finish that piece as well. Okay, guys, so back to our smaller piece, the 8-inch piece. So what I'm going to do is use my mirror towel to make some diamonds to go around. And I'm going to put one in each one of these lines. So all you need to do is take 9 tiles, and now we have our diamond shape. Now because I'm gluing this on glitter, I am going to reinforce it with some of my Fix-All glue. Take the back off, add some glue, put it right there at that point. And I'll just continue to go all the way around. Okay, so here we go. This is the completed look. So, have any of you figured out what these are? Could it be a lid to a really beautiful jar? Can it be wall decor? Comment below your thoughts and don't cheat. Okay, so now we have both pieces. I'm going to clean the mirror up on the inside of here and this mirror as well. Put them on display and let you guys see what they look like. As promised, here are my new glamorous and blingy burner covers. I was thinking earlier in the video that I might want to add some more mirror towel to the larger one. And looking at it on display, I think I do because the smaller one is really outshining the larger one. So yeah, I'm going to go back in and decorate her a little bit more. And of course I had to show you all what it looks like in gold, because I do have my girls out there who prefer gold over silver. Now, I do have one top tier subscriber, so she gets to see everything before anybody else does. She said she wants to do hers in red, so that's an idea. Recreate this DIY to match your kitchen's color scheme. I know you won't be able to find the exact mirror decor that I used on the smaller ones, so I left 3 linked options for you at Amazon. So I'll choose one of those options, come back and show you how to use it, because I need to make 2 more silver burner covers to complete my set. Now as for the gold ones, I'm going to host a YouTube giveaway. So if you would like to win those 2 gold burner covers, comment below. Or comment the colors that you would use on your burner covers. Okay everyone, this concludes my video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment or leave some hearts. Share and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.